Here is how you can get rid of overthinking. But first of all, what is overthinking? Overthinking is basically when you're dwelling so much on a particular problem without really coming up with a solution. Okay, so overthinking is like a treadmill. You're on it, you're walking, and you're expending energy, but you're not going anywhere. Yes, that is exactly what overthinking is about. It's like a mental loop. You keep going around in circles, expending energy, wasting time, making effort, but no real action is taking place. You're not really doing anything to solve the problem. And the more you think about something, the more complex that thing will become. Because as you're thinking about it, you're thinking about loopholes, problems, all the obstacles and challenges that, is really surrounding that thing. Thinking about something is a good thing, but when you overdo it, anything you overdo becomes a problem. And overthinking, to be really honest, is a disguised form of fear, because if you were not scared of doing that thing, you wouldn't have to think about it over and over again. There's so many dangers attached to overthinking, like paralysis by analysis. This is a situation where you analyze something too much that you're paralyzed when it comes to taking a step or making a decision or taking action regarding that thing. Next danger of overthinking is mental exhaustion. Like I said in the beginning, it's like a mental loop. You're exerting energy, you're wasting time, but you're not really doing anything to solve the problem. You're not even going forward with the situation. So it exhausts you mentally and you're not really getting a solution for it. The next danger is missed opportunities. When you overthink, opportunities pass you by because you're spending so much time focusing on the problem and all the things that are there to hinder you from solving that problem. And then other opportunities, even the opportunities that is linked to that issue, will be passing you by as you're focusing on the problem. Another danger is loss of confidence. When you overthink, you lose confidence in your ability to solve the problem that you're thinking so much about, all right? That is why it's always better to focus on the solution to a problem rather than focusing on the problem. Don't remain stuck at where the problem happened. Learn what you need to learn and move on. So here are ways that you can stop overthinking. The first thing you need to do is to set time limits, okay? When a problem happens, set a time limit of a time where you need to make a solution for the problem or decide on a solution. When you have a time limit, it helps you to make a decision faster and quicker. Just tell yourself, I need to make a decision before the month is over about this situation. And you'll find that since your decision is time bound, you're likely able to make that decision sooner than expected. Next thing to do is to take action, no matter how small. Don't be stuck in the problem. Make a decision, take a step, regardless. It must not be the right step, but just do something. Another point to have in mind is to have a mindset shift. Shift from being problem-oriented to solution-oriented. Don't think too much about the problem and how you're going to do it. Just focus on how you're going to solve the problem. These little mind shifts have a way of really reprogramming your mind to mentally look at situations in a different light. Lastly, you need to trust yourself, okay? If you don't trust yourself, no one is going to trust you. Nobody believes in you as much as you believe in yourself. You need to have confidence in the decisions that you make. Make a decision. I already did a video about how to make a decision. So make a decision, stand by that decision no matter what, okay? And try to move on. And you need to know that decisions are not the last bus stop, okay? When you make a decision and you see that that decision is not really favoring you, you can adjust that decision. You can make a change. Not all decisions can be changed, but the ones that you can change them and move forward. Real progress does not happen when you stop. It happens when you make a decision, no matter how small, and adjust as you go on. That is how real progress works. I hope you've learned something. I'll see you in the next video.